Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Off the Mucha Scale Wrestling Podcast.
It is your trio that was gonna go on strike because WWE's sucking ass right now, but we got some wise words on to not to go on strike. Give me some green.
If you don't like your job, you don't strike. You just go in every day and do it really half-assed. That's the American way.
Yeah.
So we're doing it the American way, half-assing the shit out of this.
It's also your trio that decided to replace me last week with a hobo.
Hey man, you decided
found and paid on the street.
Well, you know, he didn't smell.
Did he though?
Well, he didn't. He just had a lot of like.
Did he sit right here?
He just had a lot of strange marking up and down his arms. That's all. And some
weird,
between
like,
his fingers.
Pinprick tattoos. Super odd. Red.
It's the new rave.
Also, they were bleeding, so they must have been fresh. I don't know. Yes, Jake, if you're listening, you're a hobo.
Disgusting. And you smell bad, apparently.
Hey, you said it.
Well, you're the one who said like he stank up the couch.
I didn't. I implied it,
Oh,
sir.
well, take a shower.
But yes,
Rawr.
Brian is
Rawr.
back.
Yes.
We are covering WWE Monday Night Raw,
Rawr.
May 3rd. Yeah, May 3rd.
God damn, dude. Shit was rough to watch.
I'm telling you, like,
Was
so
Yeah.
we've been doing this, what, like 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah-ish.
WWE makes it really, really hard.
Hell yeah, it does. Jesus.
Like,
Christ.
AEW, covering AEW is fun and easy.
Oh yeah.
Covering WWE is fun once every, like, 2 weeks.
Two
No,
and
not
a
even
half.
that. Once every, like, 8 episodes.
I can imagine 2.5 hours of that. It would be very mind-numbing.
Like, man, it's...
Because, like, I mean, I've said it before, like, in weeks past, like, I watch the entire thing.
Yeah.
But I don't watch the entire thing because
Yeah.
I like forward
Fast
through
forward
it.
the shit
For
out of
sure.
stuff.
And, like, you know, oh, here's the snippet I like, cool.
You know, I mean, I sort of, you know, we had been doing it in the past with SmackDown. I sort of timed some of the promos and stuff, and I know how long it takes for us on SmackDown this week to get to the first bell. I don't know about WWE or Raw, whatever. I don't really like time it just because I'm watching it, but like I'm sometimes doing other shit, so I have to pay attention. So sometimes I go back and watch the highlights and stuff just to remind myself. And, you know.
Yeah.
But man, like,
Are you talking, like, on YouTube or something?
yeah, just on YouTube, whatever. But like, fuck, man, it's really hard sometimes.
It
and
is.
like,
Yeah.
I
Hell
love
yeah, dude.
I love fucking wrestling, and
Yeah.
WWE is great sometimes. But like, I don't know what it is right now. It's just their writing
like,
is so bad right now.
I think they're just being super fucking lazy because of pandemic.
I fucking hate
Like
it.
I know you said in previous episodes, like it just feels like they're just chugging along
I fucking
until
hate
like
it.
live crowds come back.
Like it's
So I think they've had that opportunity now, especially where they're filming everything.
Mhm.
Like, they're in Florida, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And, like, Tampa Bay had a packed stadium.
yeah, kind
so-
of. I mean, AEW has had a semi-live audience, and they have their biggest live audience since I think it was like they were saying New Year's Day 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
even before the pandemic, this is like one of their biggest crowds they've had.
Yeah.
And I don't see why WWE, and I really think it's the lack of the live audience that really does something to me. Like I don't like how it looks.
Well, that and I feel like they're just holding back until audiences
Yeah.
come back
See,
for a
like-
lot of fucking stories.
I really hope it's not the, like, complacency where
Yeah.
it's like, hey, Vince is just thinking, I can forge my own narrative without
Yeah.
having to worry about, you know, the audience, how the audience is
Yeah,
going to
for
react.
sure.
And I can pipe in, like, my narrative.
Well, I mean, you know, Miguel and I were talking about this last night when we were watching SmackDown. The audience noises sound extra piped in.
Well, yeah, for SmackDown was bad.
To me, it was like they literally ripped the audio file from their video games and they pipe it in.
There's a small test I will do when we come to SmackDown,
It's
and
so
you'll see what.
it's so like it's so bad. I hate it. I can't stand it. It's, you know, AEW to me feels more like a real wrestling show because
Yeah.
of the live audience and just the way things flow. WWE just, you know, it's the writing and it's the atmosphere and it's everything. Like I'm so over it right now.
Yeah.
It's really hard to stay motivated to even watch the show.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, anyway, covering Raw.
Let's just get through
enough
this
of our rant.
Well,
We start with just a quick.
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering how many people listen to the show because,
Yeah.
you know, we cover Raw,
Yeah.
SmackDown, etc.
Yeah,
Like, it kind of does suck for them,
yeah.
but, like, don't really blame us.
I mean, yeah.
Like it's not our fault that Raw is not a good.
It's just WWE is not great right now. You know, and I gave props to Roman Reigns last week, and I know he's on SmackDown for his performance against Daniel Bryan, but then this week,
then you get this SmackDown episode.
You get this SmackDown this week, and we'll talk about that on the SmackDown episode.
Ooh, I have no idea what was going on.
Fuck me, man. But yeah, for Raw, we start off with a recap of Braun and Drew from last week. A bunch of stuff with Adam Pearce and
then we
Sonya
gotta decide
and
who's gonna
MVP.
face Bobby today.
They flipped a coin.
Why?
Because again,
Like, what the hell is this?
They have nothing that they don't know what they want to do with any champion.
Damn, man.
I'm serious. So, you know, it's always been said, at least in the past, I'm pretty sure they would plan ahead for big storylines. They would have stuff written out, you know, a month or two in advance or whatever. Yeah. And it seriously feels like they write stuff the day before, or even they're coming up with shit on the
fly. Who needs to face Bobby? Flip a coin.
Flip a fucking coin. Like, come on.
Play a game of dollars. Let's go.
It's so stupid.
Dollars.
just you know, have a cohesive story that feels even semi-real. Like a lot of this right now, it's you know, it's so peak wrestling that it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean peak wrestling?
I wouldn't say
it's WWE's overproduced, and
trash.
Everyone has their lines that they have to say, and I mean, I know. So first of all, spoiler: I know wrestling's predetermined. The matches are predetermined.
Yeah, and
the storylines are all written in advance. But like in this situation, it's so overproduced. It all feels. It's like you're watching a bad TV show. I mean, that's what it is, but it's, you know, it's like the writing is terrible, so it's hard to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, the wrestlers don't have their own promos that they can say. Everything is so heavily scripted. There's buzzwords that people have to say. There's shit that they have to do. Like, I feel Matt Riddle is one of the only guys who can kind of just do his own thing, and that's why he's so incredibly entertaining.
Like I was gonna say, for like this entire Monday Night Raw, RKBrooss are definitely like the best.
That's
thing
the only thing that I care. It's the only thing I care about right now. And even
he's doing a great job, to be fair. And you're like, God damn, I actually want to watch these segments.
The last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, not even more than that. Alexa Bliss has fucking. I just don't care anymore.
That's my problem too.
You are not wrong, dude.
They ruined the character.
I fucking hate that too. Like, I like Alexa Bliss. I like the theme of the character.
Yeah.
But like they're doing shit.
I hate that they're not doing jack shit.
And I fucking hate the doll.
Oh my god!
Let's just keep going until we get to it, because we will get to it. There's a bunch of shit talking that's going to be done in this episode.
Yeah, flip a coin.
Especially what happens like in a little bit.
Flip a coin. It comes up Strowman.
Whatever. Who cares? They're gonna have a match later.
Strowman's gonna lose. Whatever. After that, we get Omos and AJ Styles are
finally
back. They're
finally
back. You know, they're tag champions. Whatever. However you feel about that, I'm ambivalent. I don't really care. I know that the New Day will at some point get the belt back because it's the New Day. You know, it's whatever to me.
Because they have like a promo in the ring, and then the New Day come back.
Yeah,
and they do their whole like back and forth thing, which I don't care anymore at this point with the New Day doing this. Because what was it last week? What 2 weeks ago?
Last week
or
they
last
had
week?
the fucking tomatoes.
Okay, so then I think it was 2 weeks ago where they came into the ring and they're talking to Elias and Riker about like disrespecting the tag division, and then that story got dropped. And now they're trying to kind of pull a similar thing with Omas and AJ, and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Oh, AJ Styles is a WWE Grand Slam champion now.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. He's the only guy to do it in... no, I think maybe Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle did it in Ring of Honor or Impact as well.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty sure. But yeah, AJ Styles is saying all his cool accolades and he's great and whatever, and the New Day suck because it took them longer to do shit and whatever. And then they basically just, you know, talk more shit.
And then they have a match.
Then they have a match.
Was it a match?
Huh?
Was it a match?
It was a match.
I guess.
It was a match to show off Omas again.
Yeah.
Was it a match or was it just like an exhibition?
Yeah.
It was okay.
They were in practice mode.
You know, it's Omos is better than he was. You know, AJ Styles is great. The New Day are great. It was better than before. I think it was...
It was a match. Like, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Like, it was just, all right, here it is. But again, this storyline, I kind of don't care. I mean, they had the Viking Raiders come back, so
Yeah.
I would kind of want to see that feud.
That'd be nice.
Because I'm
Again,
pretty
you
sure
know,
they're not going to have like almost no sell some of the Viking Raiders, considering
Definitely
like
not. Well-
those guys are built like fridges.
I don't know. It is Omos. They're pushing him pretty hard as like
I
this
don't know,
monster
man.
guy.
But we'll see. Maybe like later on they might have a feud with like the RK-Bros. Who knows?
I just, you know, again, I'm pretty sure everyone but Vince McMahon enjoys tag team wrestling. He's the only guy who seems to not give a fuck because, you know, people like the New Day, people like the Viking Raiders, people are loving the RK Bro, and it's just, you know, we still.
So I am starting to not enjoy tag team matches.
Yeah, it's because they're fucking stupid on WWE.
Well, AEW has its issues too
I guess.
with tag team matches specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like the format itself, I think has a fundamental issue that some promotions are not addressing. But whatever.
For sure, yeah. But yeah, you know, we get a decent match again. Omos actually, you know, does pretty well. He does a lot better than I feel he did before.
But of course, like they retain their belts because they're not going to lose them.
Yeah, they retain
Raw.
the belts. They're not going to lose. I mean,
And like it was just like almost just chucking the New Day back and forth
basically, yeah,
essentially, and like no
what he
selling
did
moves
at,
and not giving
at
a fuck.
Mania.
And it ends with like AJ doing the thing that he did at WrestleMania where he jumps off the shoulders of Almas to do the phenomenal forearm. And then they win. I'm like, oh, cool. All right.
We get a thing after that with Sonya Deville and Charlotte. Just talking about stuff. Charlotte wants to, you know, be a champion again. Deville and Adam Pearce kind of are having a falling out, it seems.
Why doesn't he just fire her?
He can't.
Why not?
Because she is...
Give her the old Vince McMahon.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Watch this.
He's not Vince McMahon.
But like he brought her underneath him.
Doesn't
right?
matter. She's a whatever they
But
are.
like you're under me. I can fire you.
No.
God damn it.
No.
I don't think that's how that works.
Not how it works.
What?
It's like Vince at the top, and literally every other employee is like directly below him.
Yeah,
on like a horizontal line.
In a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Even the jobbers.
Yeah, everyone.
Damn.
Everyone.
I don't think that's how it
There's
works.
no chain of command.
No, I
And
think
like, look, I'm memeing right now, but it's probably true.
I was
No,
gonna say,
there's-
no,
there's
dude, jobbers are
definitely-
way down there.
There's definitely a chain of
Way
command,
down
but like it's pretty small.
Okay, then there's like two. Like,
Yeah.
there might be like three layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause
Vince,
there's Vince,
and then
there's
Triple
like-
H,
Yeah.
and then like literally everyone else.
The farther you are from the middle, the worse you are, though.
No, everyone's on an equal plane.
It's a circle.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's a circle, so everyone is even.
Yeah. So like, you know, the biggest people like who's super famous are like Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Is on the same level
As Ricochet.
organizationally.
Yeah.
As Ricochet.
As like Ricochet or Drew Gulak.
No,
or-
he's not. No. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton could fire Drew Gulak.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
no
I don't know,
way.
man.
No, I don't think so.
He'll just kick him in the head and kill him.
That's not firing. That's
Yeah.
killing.
This is WWE. That means you're fired.
Okay.
But yeah, we're getting weird stuff with Charlotte and Sonya Deville. After that, we get a quick little thing about MVP, or with MVP and Lashley, just saying how Lashley's going to win.
Yep. This is like the first of 4 promos that MVP essentially got this entire night.
Yeah, and then we get stupid fucking premiere of dumb fucking Eva Marie.
Why?
Like, so Eva
Actually,
Marie,
I think I missed this part.
she was like red-haired sexy lady.
Yeah, I missed it.
So remember the gimmick that Carmella had when she came back? Like, hey, she's like the
Simp?
sexy lady.
Yeah.
Sexy lady
So
on
they're
cars and
doing
stuff.
that like gimmick again
Thing
with
is,
somebody else.
so Eva Marie was around, you know, basically at the tail end of the like sexy lady divas terrible matches.
Okay.
And then she was kind of around for the women's revolution, and then she was quickly let go because she's a terrible wrestler. Or she was at the time. I don't know.
I've been working on it, guys.
I don't know if she's improved. If she has, cool. Maybe we'll actually see her do decent matches. But back in the past, she was arguably one of the worst women wrestlers WWE has ever seen.
Oh my god.
And she was there strictly because she's pretty. That's why she was there.
I mean,
And so
okay,
my
honestly,
issue,
so if she comes in, she's got to play the sexy lady, right?
yeah,
For how long?
I don't know until I think she gets exposed if she's a bad wrestler.
Because I mean, like, look, what Carmella had the sexy lady thing, and she's a good wrestler.
And Carmella's a great wrestler.
but like that didn't last.
And so
who else had it beforehand? Was it Liv Morgan?
Liv Morgan
No, it
had like a
wasn't Liv
weird
Morgan.
thing, but it didn't
No,
really
fuck.
work out with her.
Who was it? Mandy Rose?
Mandy Rose kind of does still.
But like when like she got re-debuted, essentially.
Yeah.
Like she was sexy lady, and again that didn't.
They
last.
did it for Lana at one point.
Yeah, there you go.
And then like that got thrown into the fucking
that's why
trash
it's
real
like,
quick.
Okay, well you're not sexy lady anymore. What's going to be your character? I don't know you. I don't know anybody that was like super excited for this.
Yeah.
Mostly everyone's pissed. Like, wait, why did you bring her back?
That's
but,
my
like,
problem.
Let go everybody else.
You know, obviously I'm a big fan of the
Fuck.
Iconics. Why are they gone and then Eva Marie is here? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. And I'm not blaming her.
No,
like,
me
she
either.
has nothing to do
Me
with
either.
it. Hey, she just got a good job, and you're like, hey, good for you.
And
but like,
I really
bad
hope
timing.
I really hope she's better at wrestling because she was really bad. Like accidentally injuring other people because she was bad.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it looked terrible. So we'll see where it goes. Obviously, we don't know if she's going to be back next Raw or whatever.
Nia Jax has done that. Does that mean she's a bad wrestler?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Nia Jax needs to be safer in the ring.
Validated.
I mean, to be fair, Nia Jax needs to be taken off fucking TV for a while.
Seriously.
God damn.
After that, we get another MVP Lashley interview, like one right after the other, just talking about how they're going to kill Braun Strowman, whatever. We got a thing about Damian Priest and the New Day throwing tomatoes at people.
Oh yeah, like
The
they're
New
gonna
Day
throw
are
tomatoes at the New Day, but
Yeah.
they miss because they're like, oh shit, and they hit Randy.
Yeah, the New Day are backstage like being dead with ice packs,
Yeah.
and then Elias and Riker are going to get revenge and throw tomatoes at the New Day, and then it like pans off, the New Day to to Riker and Elias,
And they look horrified.
and they're throwing tomatoes, and then all of a sudden they look horrified, and it turns back, and for some reason, Randy Orton walked into the scene and gets tomatoes thrown at him. Like, wouldn't you see him walking and you stop?
No.
No.
Like it's like old PlayStation controls. As soon as you put the input, there's no stopping it. It
Oh,
just
okay,
goes.
got it, got it.
So you're like, shit.
There's no animation cancel.
Nope.
Okay.
Like
so,
you hit the button, you throw 3 tomatoes. No.
So
you
yeah,
can't,
Randy
like,
Orton
change
got
direction.
got
Nothing.
fucking tomatoed, and he's fucking pissed. And then for some reason,
Riddle just comes by.
the heel bad guys are worried.
Well, yeah, because they're like, well, they're jobbers. Of course, they're scared of Randy.
I guess, but yeah, then Riddle scoots by like
Riddle's
being
just
a
like, oh,
fucking
hey,
idiot.
Randy, and he just like scoots on by. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, god damn it. Riddle. God
After that,
damn
we
it.
get a thing because Charlotte Flair wanted to wrestle, so she's going to be wrestling Dana Brooke.
This was pretty much just kind of a stomp for the majority of it.
Yeah, this was a glorified like enhancement talent squash match.
Poor Dana Brooke.
Yeah,
Poor Dana Brooke.
I honestly feel in a world without Charlotte Flair, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose would be champions by now.
Yeah, I can see that.
They have the look. They're decent wrestlers. It's you have this essentially, this character who's so forceful in the WWE that other people don't get opportunities. And it really sucks.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious to see what happens when like Becky comes back, where she's gonna be placed and how they're gonna rotate her back
Yeah.
into the title scene.
Yeah.
I hope it's not the same way they do with Charlotte.
I
Like,
don't
you immediately get a title shot because you're better.
She probably will because she's a fan favorite, and that's how it works.
We need your like sweet accent on TV. Like, get
Yeah.
out there and be a redhead and be. Wait, she's Irish, right?
Yes.
All right, there you go. Go be Irish out there. Go join
But
coalition.
like
with
even
chicks.
that's such a cop out solution.
Yeah.
I don't want that either.
But yeah, Charlotte Flair wins really quick with a
Figure 8.
submission.
Dude, the announcement team did not give a fuck about the
They did
finisher
not.
too. Holy shit.
After that,
They almost like were wondering, wait, is that the finisher?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the finisher. You get out there and go do your job.
After that,
It's
Mandy
so
Rose
bad,
runs
dude.
out and starts to beat up Flair. But then everyone kind of breaks up. Sonya Deville comes down.
Yep.
And then she's basically so like,
Oh my god, I hate this
Sonya Deville's there saying, oh, hey, we need to make this right, blah, blah, blah. Rhea Ripley's
Like-
there.
Well, like, Charlotte goes into this whole spiel how, like, hey, it wasn't fair that I wasn't at WrestleMania. And it's not fair that I'm not at WrestleMania Backlash to get a title.
Yeah.
And she does the whole line of, you should be fair to Flair. And I'm
Yep.
like, God damn it.
And then Rhea
That's
Ripley
what
shows
brings
up.
Rhea. And she gets mad
They
because,
start
like,
arguing, yeah.
you haven't earned a title shot. What the fuck? But then Asuka also comes
Mm.
down. And, she does her all Asuka thing. But before all that happens, like, Sonya gives her a triple threat.
Yeah, because Charlotte.
No. You remember the reason?
No.
She said, well, the men's title is going to have a triple threat at Backlash. So clearly the women should have a triple threat at Backlash.
That's a dumb reason.
So that's why Charlotte gets into the title match.
That's a really dumb
Backlash.
reason.
So that's why Charlotte gets the title.
God, I hope not.
No, well,
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's so dumb because okay, you go to a situation where we have a live audience and Rhea Ripley is the champion, which I'm all behind Rhea Ripley being champion, whatever. I'm pretty sure they would not be booing Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I'm pretty sure.
So the piped in boos and the jeers and shit are really fucking stupid and annoying to me because I think Rhea Ripley's a great champion. You know, she's a good wrestler, and like, why is she a bad guy? For what reason? What has she done to become a bad guy?
I don't know,
Because
man.
she's got all this like spiky gear on. And
So Alexa Bliss used to wear shit like that, and she wasn't the bad guy.
she was a bad guy.
No. What
But,
about
like,
Damian Priest?
But Rhea's like evil.
Damian Priest has like a dumb punk vest. He's not a bad guy.
She's mean.
And you're
Well,
saying Damian Priest
is not a
isn't?
bad guy yet.
He's a huge bully. What are you talking
Not
about?
yet.
He's a
Not yet.
bully.
Not
I'm
yet.
not saying he's not, but he's not a bad guy yet.
But he's a bully.
According to the WWE universe.
God, I fucking hate it.
But Rhea
That's why-
was mean to Asuka.
That's
She
why you need
is-
live audience to have a natural heels and faces and not this fucking bullshit where they tell you what to like. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it.
Well, maybe you're just thinking the wrong way, Austin.
I clearly am. I clearly, you know, I'm supposed to hate Rhea Ripley for no reason,
You don't know what you like.
and I'm supposed to
Yeah,
cheer
exactly.
Charlotte Flair because of reasons. It's,
Well, no, you're supposed
God
to boo
dang,
Charlotte
man.
because she's a heel, boo Rhea because she's a heel.
You know what they've
But
done
like, say
again?
hooray to Asuka.
You know what they've done again? Made the champion irrelevant.
Of course they did.
Because this is about Asuka and Charlotte having a rematch.
Yeah, of course.
And just, oh, Rhea's the champion. She's there. That's right. Fucking hell, man.
Come on. Are you really that surprised that it's happening?
No, I'm not, which is bad.
If that's the case, hit me with some blue and you'll see.
Oh, who could have seen this coming? Whoa!
Exactly.
Shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked that Asuka's good.
Appalled, even.
That the champion is nothing in WWE.
It's fucking dumb. Why even have her be a champion?
I have no idea. I think they just wanted to
what-
get the belt off Asuka.
What
and they-
does the belt add to this situation?
Nothing.
None of these three ladies need to be champion in this situation. They can just be all feuding and hating each
Oh
other.
yeah, I would have taken that.
Just throw the fucking belt in the trash. Just who cares? Don't have a women's champion at this
Oh man,
point.
turn it into a cube.
Yeah,
There you go. Here's your belt.
it's just a weird.
I mean,
awkward
to be
cube.
fair, both like the Raw Women's Champion and the Women's Tag Team Champion, throw them away.
Yeah,
They're fucking pointless. Who cares?
they're completely pointless right now. Anyway, we go backstage with Humberto Carrillo,
Mexican time.
and he's mad that Sheamus keeps beating him up, and he's
That's
gonna.
exactly
you know,
what happens. Sheamus just beats.
But then
him
Sheamus
up.
beats him up. So I guess they're feuding now. And do you think Humberto's gonna get the U.S. belt?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Why not?
Because
Is it because he's Mexican?
yeah, because he's brown. Exactly.
Because it's Sheamus, man.
Like even the other brown guy that gets like announced
That's
this night
true,
is
yeah.
definitely not getting the belt.
Yeah.
They're not the right type of pigmentation. There we go.
For Vince's liking.
Well, after that, we get a quick thing of Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce talking, and Adam is mad that she basically did all this on her own.
Yep.
And she's like, "Oh no,
But I sent you a text.
my text message didn't go through, or some dumb bullshit. I'm
Fire.
sorry. I will talk to you about it next time. I'm sorry."
Fucking put on those lead gloves,
Yeah.
Adam Pearce, and
Yep.
get to work. I'm not saying what he's gonna do, but we can all figure it
He's
out.
gonna get to work. We know what that means.
Yeah, it's gonna
Did
be
you say
so.
lead gloves?
Yeah, lead shot gloves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both gonna put them on, and they're
I
gonna
thought it
play.
was just like a glove made of lead.
Oh,
That
man.
too. Why not?
I was gonna say both of them get those
No,
gloves
like
on.
like a gauntlet, or
No, like it's a metallic.
is it
thing.
an open hand?
Well, I mean, how do you close your fingers?
I guess if it's like a
Well, it's like
a mitten.
Like a mitten?
no, I was
yeah.
gonna say, have you ever had like the Hulk fists by any dumb chance, or put your hand in them?
Like
So
that,
like there's like a
yeah.
little bar where you
sock
grip
like
it.
a sock and bopper,
There
but
you
lead.
go.
Yeah.
There you
That'd
go.
be really
Fucking
heavy.
horrible.
Holy shit! Could you imagine?
But I was gonna say, let them put those gloves on. Body shots in the bathroom. Let's go.
God damn.
Whoever gets the first body shot's gonna win. Good luck actually getting that first shot, though.
After that, we get a thing of John
Get
Morrison.
disqualified for packing your lead gauntlet
Yeah.
with, like, I don't know, something else that's even
More
heavier.
lead?
Uranium? I don't know.
A heavier metal. It's like you would put mercury in it too.
I don't know.
Yes.
After that,
Someone's gonna die.
we get Miz and Morrison derping around doing their normal thing, talking shit on people, especially Damian Priest. Then he shows up. We get a match of John Morrison versus Damian Priest.
Why are they still feuding?
Because they want people to like Damian Priest.
But like this feud's been over.
No, it's not.
Priest has beaten them.
Doesn't matter. They're bad guys.
Like,
They don't know
holy
when they're
shit,
beaten.
man.
No.
Like,
we need to get Damian Priest over, and who's going to do that? Company guy Miz. That's who's going to do it.
oh, and we also got to talk about Bad Bunny occasionally too.
Yeah.
We still have to bring that guy up, even though he's fucking gone. And
We don't.
yeah, but WWE wants to make sure you remember him, Brian.
We don't have
Even though he's touring right now and doesn't give a shit about this right now. God, like this is exactly what we meant. Like they're stagnating on what they want, and they don't further any stories. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, they just I think it's because there's no live audience and all that stuff. I really hope things change when a live audience shows up.
I don't know, man.
really
I doubt it.
But yeah, I don't understand.
I think they've gotten too comfortable in the whole like we control the narrative.
I fucking hate it.
And yeah, I don't even with the live audience.
Yeah.
Like what my optimal, like not optimal thing, but what I can see the best case scenario for me would be if audiences come back and they start booing the shit out of everything, like booing people out of the stadium, etc. But like we have all the piped in noises, like trying to.
I hope they stop that.
And
shit.
it's just a big nightmare.
Fucking hope they stop that shit.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm curious if they're making more money with the Thunderdome because they don't have to.
They're only making money because they don't have to like.
That's what I'm saying.
Shill out a bunch of other shit when you open a stadium. So that's why like their revenue this year was so high because like
that's what I'm worried. Like
we don't have to like get like
what if there's a situation where they just do Thunderdome forever?
I don't think they'll
other
do that.
than like big events.
Yeah, I don't think they'd go that far. I know.
Why not?
I know they're talking about like not doing regular house shows anymore.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much gone.
That's
But
what I'm
other than
saying.
just like Raw and fucking SmackDown, that's it.
Why? I mean, why not do Thunderdome forever, and then have Big Four be live in Florida only? It's cheaper.
I mean, true.
They can control everything still.
But I think the people would probably give them too much.
I'm
shit
fucking
over
on.
it.
I'm on fucking Sami Zayn's side right now. There's a fucking conspiracy to not have fans in the arena anymore, so they can't boo people.
Ooh, that is true.
That's the real conspiracy.
That's that's real tinfoil.
Anyway,
Gotta give them that blue earns.
we get another debut, but he's actually here. We got Mansoor, who is the Saudi Arabian guy that has been featured heavily at the Saudi Arabian shows.
That's what I knew. I recognized that flag from somewhere.
He's the guy who always wins at Saudi Arabia.
He always wins at Saudi Arabia against people he probably shouldn't beat.
Yeah. And then he gives
Didn't
a
he
speech.
beat Undertaker?
No.
No. Fuck, who'd he beat?
I'm pretty sure he's beaten Sheamus.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
But then he gives a big speech in Arabic, so all the Western audience has no idea what he's saying.
Yep. Hey man, but all the fucking like dudes in their like dresses sitting on couches out there cheering their heads off.
That's true.
Fucking ridiculous. Goddamn.
Yeah, we get another after that.
Yep.
We get, he wants to wrestle Sheamus. After that,
Sheamus comes out and like, hey, you get a match essentially. I'm like, oh.
After
okay.
that, we get another MVP promo.
Jesus Christ.
Just talking about Drew McIntyre this time and how he's going to beat him up. Hooray!
God, man. See what I mean? Like, why was MVP featured so heavily for most of this? It's super fucking weird.
Up
man.
next is probably the worst segment in this Raw.
Was it the Battle of the Minorities?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was Lucha House Party versus Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. And again, everyone that I know thoroughly enjoyed, almost everyone thoroughly enjoyed Hurt Business.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people online thoroughly enjoyed Hurt Business. It was a cool heel tag team.
Yep.
And cool heel teams are fucking cool.
So a month ago, I think.
Yeah.
We called it, right?
We did.
Yep.
Because we were like, hey, I hope they don't pull up the Hurt Business, blah blah blah.
For no reason.
We know, but even then we said like, but they're gonna do it because it's WWE.
So we get an okay tag match. He's four pretty good guys.
Yeah. And the Browns win this round.
Lucha House Party win.
Oh, they win.
Which is, I don't even know if that's surprising anymore.
I mean, to be fair, come on. Both of these teams got jobber entrances.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
holy
true.
shit. When was the last time you've seen that?
Double jobber?
Yeah, double jobber.
It's been a while.
None of them got entrances for shit.
Why do the entrance like that when there's no live audience and you can just fucking film whatever? Why?
To make it seem more like
you don't need to have 17 MVP like interview segments.
I agree. They could have condensed it into one.
They could have cut out one of them and had entrances for both of these teams.
Nah, we can't.
I get it when there's a live audience and you have to do everything in a certain amount of time. That makes sense, but they don't have to do that here.
Yeah, because like even after they do the match, because again it was an okay match, but like no one cares because WWE made sure you don't care about these teams.
Yeah,
like, Cedric gets the mic and he says like he's splitting up from Shelton. So, like, fucking Hurt Business, fucking dead.
The stupid thing about this is we all know that neither one of those guys are going to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Shelton, Cedric is going to have one match against some big name. He's going to lose, and then that's it.
Yep.
They're done
Same
forever.
for Shelton.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a feud.
Yeah, probably.
But you're never going to see it on unless you pay attention.
Yeah.
And no one's going to care.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it just gets, it gets gone. It just gets thrown away.
Well, going by the other segment where they, like, do that backstage interview with Shelton, I think they're going to have, like, a quick feud thing, and maybe it gets settled at Backlash.
That's what I'm thinking. It'll get settled immediately.
And then afterwards, you'll never see these guys for a while.
But, like, fuck, man.
Backlash?
In, like, 2 weeks.
May 30th.
No.
Oh, no, that's the AEW.
It's next week.
Oof.
The 16th.
God damn.
So not this Sunday, but the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like, we were talking a month ago, or whatever it was, these guys were in the Hurt Business. They were with the champion on one of the top teams' main eventing events.
Yep.
They were
Look at them now.
main event. Look at them now. They're not even together. Like, I don't get it. Why not have?
I need one of those like behind the scenes fucking like shows on the Hurt Business.
It just doesn't make fucking sense to me. After that, we have Angel Garza walking around backstage with the dumb rose. Drew Gulak makes fun of him. Whatever. They both kind of.
Yep. Hey man, he threatened to put the rose up his ass.
He did threaten to shove the rose up his ass. Yep.
And Angel Garza wins quickly, and then he kicks the rose up his ass.
Though, like,
yeah, Angel Garza wins really quick, and then he shoves the rose up Gulak's ass, well, in his pants. But,
he puts it in his pants, and then he kicks the rose up his ass.
Yeah,
because Vince found it hilarious.
But like,
that's why.
No, the whole match, like, these are two. I don't know if they're trying to like push these guys or something.
Well, they're clearly doing something with Angel Garza and Nia Jax because that's been happening.
Why didn't they do anything this week?
Because they wanted. I don't know. Drew Gulak was like, "Hey, can I be on TV?"
I guess
I'll lose. I guess it's fine.
That's weird, man.
Dude, that's why I feel bad for Gulak, man.
Yeah,
like there's a lot of wrestlers in WWE. I'm like, unless you're doing it for the money, just go somewhere else, man. Like you're never gonna get pushed. They don't see you as a potential like money making thing, so they're never gonna do anything with you. And you don't get put on TV most of the time. Just go somewhere else and wrestle. Unless you're doing it for the money,
like a lot, yeah.
Yeah, but again, unless you're doing it for the money purely, stay in WWE.
I'm trying to think. The Gulak Angel Garza match was like 20 seconds long.
Oh yeah, it was like
a drop kick and then a wing clip and then that's it.
Yeah,
dude. How much do you think you could sham when you're like in that position? Holy shit.
Oh, Gulak's position? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
yeah.
Like the only shitty part is probably you have to show up and be there just to be told nothing's going to be like done
at least
to you.
It's not like house shows where you have to travel all over the country, town to town, and be there anyway.
So like shamming right now, WWE is fucking fantastic. Because like, hey, I got to show up. Like
I show up twice a week, maybe. Like they probably show up for whatever show you're on. I don't think they would have to show up for the other show.
Yeah.
So then show up once a week. Maybe you have to do some other meeting or something another time in the week.
I mean, or you might do a main event shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, main event they film at the same time as the other shows.
Yeah, so
you're there anyway.
Yeah, so you're good.
Because main event they would film before SmackDown on Tuesdays.
Fuck.
When SmackDown was on Tuesdays.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, when we went to go see them, main event was like after the show.
Oh yeah, before, after, whenever it was. Yeah, they would film it at the same time.
God damn it.
Yep.
Poor these guys.
But yeah, so after that quick stupid thing that is stupid, we go Riddle backstage with the Viking Raiders, and fucking goddamn it, Riddle asks them, okay, what NFL team, the Vikings or the Raiders? And they have to tell him, no, you stupid idiot. Like, I'm from Cincinnati, so I like the Browns or the fucking Bengals or whatever.
The Browns. Get out of here.
I don't know what fucking team he liked.
Yeah, he said the Browns.
Eric.
I'm like, Browns?
Well, if you're from Cleveland,
I mean,
whatever small shitty city you're from in the Midwest or the East, you have to like their football and hockey team because it's the law.
You're not wrong. Like, I had a friend from Cleveland, and he hated sports, but I'm like, but yeah, I'm still a Browns fan. I'm like, how?
Exactly. You
don't fucking watch sports. Like, well,
you have to. Living here in California, I don't give a fuck about baseball or the Ducks or whatever because I'm in California, and who fucking cares?
Yeah, and you have like options to pick teams.
Exactly.
Fair, so
we've got like 17 different sports teams in California.
Yep. For every sport.
For
too.
every sport.
That's the best part.
Dude, there's like 5 basketball teams in California.
Wait, serious?
Maybe not. Maybe 3.
Okay,
Clippers, Lakers, and the San Fran one.
Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's
Just the 3?
Yeah, that's it.
That's still pretty good.
Maybe okay. I think there's 5 baseball teams then.
Fuck me, man. What, Angels,
A's,
Dodgers?
Giants, Padres, Angels, Dodgers. Yeah.
A's,
Yeah, A's.
Oakland, Oakland,
it is.
Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 teams.
Holy shit. I think we have too many teams, dude.
We have 3 hockey teams.
Fuck me, man.
Football.
We have 2 football teams. It's fucking. I mean, it's California, but what do you expect? But yeah,
Fuck me, man. God damn, we have too many teams.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
but yeah.
5 baseball, dude.
Orton.
Oh, wait. Where are they from, the 5 baseball teams? So what, you said
Oakland, San Francisco, San Diego, to LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Anaheim, LA, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, they are the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah, well, shut up.
And hey, their profits actually went up after changing the name.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because Los Angeles.
Why?
Oh, I know Los Angeles. Yeah.
It was better when it was AA, not LAA.
Yeah.
We
Anyway,
were robbed.
back to
I don't give a
Riddle.
fuck about baseball anyways.
Back to Riddle and
When's
the
the last
Raiders.
time you watched the match?
Orton.
I like going to the
Fucking liar.
like not last year, the year before. Yeah,
Yeah, nope.
liar. I do like going to the games.
I mean, going to baseball is kind of fun.
Yeah, going to a game is fun because not because of the game, but because you get to yell at the concession dudes like, "Hey, throw me!"
No, I don't want to go to a baseball game. It takes too long. Give me another like sport.
Nah,
I'll go watch like a hockey game live.
You
That
can
sounds
leave
cool.
whenever you want.
that's
Well,
true.
unless like you got brought there, then you're stuck.
You could still leave whenever you want.
But yeah, back to wrestling. Baseball's boring.
So after Riddle talks to the Viking Raiders,
Riddle's derping around with the Raiders. Randy Orton shows up and he tells him to shut up basically because he's mad about the tomato thing, and he wants to get revenge. So we get a tag match.
I do like how Riddle tells him, "Hey man, we're undefeated." And
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
we
like, we
won
had
one
one
match.
Hey, 1-0 is undefeated.
Yeah,
How do
I
you-
was like the entire time. I was like, well, he's not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Goldberg started somewhere too, and he was 175-0 or whatever the fuck it was.
But then like, I do like how Randy kind of thinks it over, and he was like, "You know what? Why don't we like tag up again
Yeah.
and go get more wins?" And
Yeah.
like immediately Riddle's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like, and he like loses his mind because like, "Oh man, we can get those like fucking rattlesnake like speedos and all,
Snakeskin Speedos,
and all that
yeah.
other garbage." And Orton just says like, "No, shut up!"
Shut
and
up.
he makes him do the fucking like lock it up, and he
zip
gets
his-
the key and he walks away with
Yeah.
it. I'm like, God, all right, that's pretty good.
And then Riddle like zooms past him.
Yeah. So Elias and Riker versus RK-Bro, which one of the best teams right now. Another pretty quick match. RK-Bro wins.
It was still good though.
Yeah, it was a fun match.
I will say it's kind of interesting to see Orton legitimately try and not just half-ass shit.
It's exciting.
weird.
It's exciting to see new stuff. Whenever you see a new wrestler or a new team or whatever, it's fun to see for a while,
Yeah.
and then hopefully it doesn't become stale.
So last week,
Yeah.
it was RK-Bros versus Shelton Benjamin.
Versus the
And-
ex Hurt Business guys.
Yeah. Well, that tag team, and like I was excited for RK-Bros,
Mm-hmm.
but again, bringing up the issue I have with tag team matches now
Yeah.
is that far too often, and even in AEW, this
Yeah.
happens. One tag team will be super dominant for
Yeah.
like 80% of the match,
And that's
like
just-
they just beat up on Riddle. For the whole match. What the fuck?
just modern tag teams.
Fix it.
I don't think they will.
Go do it back and forth. Like AEW's done it before, where
I
we've
wish
had
they
like
would.
cool fucking tag
Yeah.
team matches with like Lucha Bros and shit.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
absolutely love.
it's super possible, but I
I
don't
love
know
the
why
back
they
and
do
forth,
this.
but it's the average fan likes the big comeback and the big pop when like the one guy gets beat up and then the other guy comes in and wins the match. It's exciting and fun, and the average fan likes that more.
It's fuck that. That's boring as fuck.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Like you're stuck watching it. 80% of the match is just like, oh, they're just beating up on that guy,
Yeah.
and then you pop off super hard for like, oh, he came back and he won. Like,
Yeah,
fuck that. Give me an entire match of like cool stuff.
yeah, I get it. But yeah, RK-Bro wins, and we get Riddle doing his pose, and we almost get Randy to do his pose, but then he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm thinking next match we'll get it.
Nah, Riddle went in for the hug.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I'm pretty sure next match we're gonna get Riddle doing his kneel thing, and then Randy Orton doing his stupid
You
bullshit.
think that's gonna be the thing that's gonna be on their shirt?
I hope not. That's dumb. I want like a stupid, I don't know, like a stupid snake or something.
Like, is they doing what? Like smoking a doobie? Like
Because
smoking something.
oh no, wait, Cloud 12.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was last week or this week.
Yeah, he was on Cloud 12.
I'm worried about this though.
Yeah.
Like as with anything cool in WWE.
Yeah.
Like
That they're gonna
I'm
ruin
worried
it?
next week they're gonna win a match and boom, he's gonna like
Betray
Randy's
him.
gonna RKO
Yeah.
fucking Riddle or something. And
I fucking hope not. I'm
and then
surprised.
we're gonna get a fucking Riddle fucking
Randy Orton
feud for like 4 months and it's gonna be horrible.
I don't think we will because I think after WrestleMania Backlash, I fucking hate saying that. After Backlash,
just say backlash.
I'm pretty sure Randy Orton's going to try to involve himself in the title picture, or they're going to get the tag belts.
Yeah.
Dude,
They're
if
gonna
they
be-
get the tag belts. Like,
They're going to
I'm
beat
cool with
Omas
that.
and AJ because they're a face team right now, and even though Randy Orton's an evil dumb Randy Orton, he's with a face character, which means he's a face.
I was gonna
He
disagree
got,
with
like-
Brian.
It
but,
It doesn't
like,
work. It doesn't work the other way
Yeah.
around. Faces don't become heels. Heels become faces.
Yeah, because I was gonna like disagree with you. Like, no, but then like they're popular and they would get up. I'm like, wait,
Who fucking
Hurt
cares?
Business was popular. Never mind.
Exactly.
I can't even argue Brian's like
It's
fucking.
fucking wacky
fucking
nonsense
shit.
world where they
God
just
damn
do
it.
whatever the fuck. Like nothing makes sense.
Yeah, because like if you look at the numbers, like they were saying that like for Monday Night Raw, RK-Bros was like the most watched thing.
Yes,
So I'm like,
obviously.
keep them.
Keep them.
But then again, it was the same thing for the Hurt Business.
I want to see RK-Bros versus the New Day because I think that'll be a really good match.
That should be cool. Yeah, that'd be dope. What's that saying we've been using a lot lately?
What?
Clown World.
Clown World. It's fucking
It's
Clown
fucking
World, man.
everything that's going on right now. Like everything is just topsy turvy.
But yeah, after that we get Kayla backstage with Drew, and again more of this.
More of like, hey, Braun shows up, I'm gonna beat you.
You
No,
know.
I'm gonna beat you.
It's
Yeah.
fucking boring as shit, dude.
Yeah.
More of the thing of the three guys that are cool.
Like they successfully made Bobby Lashley super boring.
I agree. Yeah,
Yep.
and it's because
How do you do
he's
that?
not important.
Yeah.
This is about Drew and Braun having a dick measuring contest,
Yeah.
and it's
So do you
not
think
about
one of them
Bobby
are gonna
Lashley.
win?
I do. I really do.
God, man, I fucking hope.
Oh
not.
yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. You can't.
I think it'll be Braun because then you can have Drew get the belt from Braun, and that'll be fun, I guess.
For who?
People, someone,
Someone.
the average fan.
Them.
So
Them.
who puts out metrics? Is there even metrics?
There probably are.
Are there demographics?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Who runs that?
The people.
Network TV.
Who gathers that information?
I don't know.
Because if it's WWE, why would I trust them?
It's not them. It's
No.
it's whatever the like Nielsen ratings or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It's
But again, that's only for television and shit. So they don't take account like, oh.
no,
the-
but like where are
other
the
shit.
metrics for like
But like, which
like
one
the
are you
people
looking for?
like the average fan likes this character. The average fan likes this.
Remember,
storyline.
the average fan
Oh,
liked
the metric is what does Vince want?
pretty much, yeah.
That's the only metric there is in WWE, anyways.
So we
'Cause,
don't
like,
truly know if
exactly. You're not wrong.
I mean, other than like a lot of
Fan
'cause a lot
reaction.
of people use Twitter, and that's actually a big spot for like fan reaction,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of people really were liking Roman Reigns. I don't understand why, but they
India.
were. Huh?
India. That's
I mean,
why.
obviously India, but India's fucking backwards land where they like weird shit.
like Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Anyway, we get a non-title match, Sheamus versus Mansoor, and
I will give that Mansoor had some pretty sweet ass boots.
Yeah,
Those are some nice
I
shiny
mean, we
boots.
get
Holy
a
shit, nice.
decent match, but instead of an ending, Humberto Carrillo runs
Comes
in
out.
and beats up Sheamus, and we get a DQ,
But then like Sheamus beats the shit out of both of
and
them.
then Sheamus beats them up both.
So that's why I'm like, I'm definitely not confident that Humberto's gonna win after this shit. Like I'm pretty sure like Sheamus is gonna kick the shit out of like one of them, or they're gonna be stupid and make it another triple threat at Wrestle at
Yo,
Backlash.
literally Backlash is gonna be
All
all
triple
threats.
threats.
Oh,
Could you
God,
imagine?
dude.
Holy shit. Oh man, RK-Bro's gonna weasel their way into the tag team championship match.
You mean the tag team triple threat?
Yeah.
New Day, AJ, and Big Guy,
Yeah.
and RK-Bros.
Yep. After that, we get a stupid Alexa Bliss segment that I hate now, and they've ruined her character forever.
Completely.
Of
Super
her
boring.
like talking to the doll and saying that oh, you can't blame Alexa for what happens next because the doll
Yeah.
made her do it.
So when you say what happens next, there's supposed to be something that happens
Yes.
next.
But don't blame her, Brian, for what happens next.
like
Don't blame her.
and she's doing the same thing that like Bray was doing because like at one point she says, "Oh, did you catch her or something?" Like so apparently the doll was in 2 segments throughout the night in the back, and I'm like, but like Bray did that exact same thing.
Yeah.
But he did it better.
Yes.
And that's when I'm like, where the fuck is Bray?
He's dead.
But he's not. We saw him come back.
I don't know, man.
That's why I'm like, what?
No, he got RKO'd. He's dead.
But no, he came
the
back.
Fiend is dead. Bray
Yeah.
Wyatt is fine.
Where the hell's Bray Wyatt?
Exactly.
We saw him once
Where?
on SmackDown.
We did?
Didn't
Yeah,
we?
he had a no. It was on Raw.
Whatever, I don't know,
He,
man.
he did a Firefly Funhouse saying like he's glad that Alexa's gone from the Funhouse, and that was pretty much it.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then we haven't seen him since. So that's why I'm like, you guys kind of ruined a pretty cool fucking concept character, and since you're
Well,
not doing
two
anything,
of them, actually.
yeah, two of them that
At the
is
same
true.
time. A great achievement, actually. That's
It's,
skill. To me, that's skill. Let's take two very popular, cool
And
characters
fuck them both up.
and dumpster the shit out of them at the same time.
Over for Randy fucking Orton.
Yep.
He could have lost. He could have been gone for 2 weeks.
Well, apparently they were saying that like Randy would come in to figure out what the fuck's going on, and fucking management didn't know what to do with that
Ye-
storyline.
exactly.
So he would come in as like, "Hey, what am I doing this week?"
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't know." And then they would give him something like an hour before,
Yeah.
like it would be fucking recorded. So he's like, "Okay, fuck it, whatever." So he didn't give a fuck about the feud. I don't know how Bray Wyatt and Alexa felt, but like,
It's shitty to like have these super fan favorite characters that are really interesting and then ruin them. Ruin them in one match.
well, to be fair, hasn't that been like Bray's entire WWE career?
Yes, which doesn't make any sense because he's always been immensely popular with
I
the
feel
fans.
like I think that's WWE's attitude towards him. Hey, build him up. Who cares? Just crap on him. He'll come back anyways. Who gives a shit? I feel like that's their attitude at this point.
After that
And
we
it's really
get
shitty.
Naomi and Lana versus Nia Jax and
No,
Shayna
no
Baszler,
one
and the
cares.
match is like fucking 30 seconds long.
Dude,
Yep,
just-
no one cares. Next.
What's the thing?
Which
Wrap
one?
it up.
Wrap it up. Champions win.
No one
whatever.
cares about that. Like, get rid of those fucking belts. Get rid of that tag. Like, nah, get out of here.
Main
Don't care.
event. Bobby Lashley versus Braun, not for the title.
This was like a 10-minute match.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit, that's all you get.
Dude,
It's ridiculous.
that's like leagues longer than average.
True. But like all it is like Bobby and Braun are going at it. Drew causes a distraction, which lets Bobby win, and then Claymores for everyone. And you're like, okay, cool. Like at this point, when I got to this point of Raw, I'm like, I really don't care anymore, dude. Fuck it, just give me the next show. Give me AEW. I want to see that.
That show's not that good though.
Hey man, that cage match was interesting.
I heard bad things about it.
what?
Yeah.
I thought it
We'll
was
talk
great.
about it when we get
From
to AEW. How's that?
this guy called Vince McMahon.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah. He said it was bad.
Got
Well, I mean, they did say a lot of stupid shit about it too. Some of the shit that they were saying, it's fucking ridiculous. God damn it. But yeah, that was Raw. God damn.
Roar.
That was a hard 3 hours right there, man.
Yeah, I don't know, like... does Jacob like Raw?
I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, among our friends that we watch it with, you know, there's a general consensus that it's bad. I think certain people like certain things and other people don't.
Yeah, which is
Like, I
normal.
know Jacob didn't like Hurt Business,
Okay.
which I couldn't understand because they were great.
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
he likes RK-Bros.
But yeah, but everyone likes RK
Yeah,
Bros.
that is true. Everyone likes
Like,
RK-Bros.
they're a great tag team. They're two.
Now I don't like RK.
Oh, okay.
Just to be
Yeah, just to be
contrarian.
And that's the thing is, you know, like, I don't want to be. I hate being told what to cheer for and what to like.
Yeah.
And that's all WWE does these days. That's all they do. It's fucking stupid. And it, you know, I don't understand why the average fan doesn't feel stupid for being told what to like. And that's why, like, you know, oh, we were basically forced into liking Roman Reigns as bad guy champion, which I couldn't understand. But the average fan absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't get it. I
Fuck
seriously don't.
I don't know.
It's really hard to do these shows when WWE sucks this much ass.
Yeah, because like someone was making the comparison, like, all right, everyone's saying that SmackDown's like the better show. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But they're saying, okay, if you take out, for a lot of people, if you just take out the Roman story from SmackDown is just as bad as Raw
Absolutely.
for a lot of people.
But the Roman story isn't better. It's
I mean, the people that like it, they're
Yeah.
just saying like, if you take that out of that, like both shows are garbage. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not wrong.
the only thing I even care about right now is RK-Bro.
Yeah,
It's the only thing I care about.
So thinking about it a little bit, all I can really like come to the conclusion of is like, obviously we're not the target audience.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we like more we like wrestling that takes itself a little more seriously but can still have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of
and it
course.
has quality like matches and
Yeah.
stuff too. Whereas something like WWE, you're appealing to the people that are flipping through channels.
Yeah, most likely, for sure.
And like you're trying to show something flashy, so like someone that's flipping through a channel can be like, "Oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna pay attention for like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna keep flipping through channels."
Yeah.
It's just not really. Yeah, it's just not meant for us.
Maybe, at least for now.
Like for
I mean,
a long time, I think.
There's definitely, I mean, it's. I feel like it's been this way since the pandemic. Like,
Yeah.
it's just lazy writing. Because I really enjoyed the rise of Drew McIntyre prior to last year's WrestleMania. I thought it was really good, and the way they did it was fun and original, and like it felt natural. And it's just, I think it's just, always comes down to lazy writing and the piped in noise and the Thunderdome. I don't like it.
That's why I'm super curious what's gonna happen once like Vince is like gone from the company.
Yeah,
Whichever
but
way he happens.
At this rate, he's gonna live fucking forever.
But I'm super curious how hard the company either is gonna do like a 180 on a bunch of shit, or they're gonna continue with this
I don't
garbage.
know.
I want Vince to live forever.
I don't.
I would like to see. I would like to see WWE like continue its downward collapse, just to see AEW come out on top.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe.
Like honestly, like out of spite, I don't care anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be fucking great if that happened. Like the next day, you just see their fucking like company like, oh shit,
Yeah.
It's just
they're
well,
down to
it's
like
already
1,000
doing
viewers, and you're like, oh fuck.
that, dude. It's already doing that. It's swirling right now down the.
I mean,
drain.
they have numbers. Unfortunately, that's the only thing going for them.
I think a lot of it is just people watching it because it's raw and they have been.
I mean, like give me the tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
Pass it on over. Those could be pumped up numbers too, like
Maybe.
inflated.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I don't
That's
know.
what I was like. I was thinking that the other day. I'm like, oh, man, what if Vince is like buying a bunch of views just to say
Yeah.
like he has views?
You know,
He's got a million TVs on.
no, like seriously. There's a video on YouTube, outing Spotify for doing that exact same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They use like bots and like all kinds of shit to pump up their
Oh yeah, I
listen
mean,
ratings and stuff.
a lot of like upcoming artists do that all the time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
like,
but it's not like the artist doing it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's
but like
Spotify
it's
doing
a
it.
thing that like people do anyway, so it's not something that's shocking. So I wouldn't be that shocked if we find out like, oh yeah, WWE is like buying fucking 500,000 views and doing whatever, but whatever.
It's
All right.
wild.
Thank you for listening to our conspiracy podcast. But yeah, that was it for Raw.
Next up, the water making frogs gay.
Yeah.
What?
Raw was not bad.
Next up, reptilian.
I don't
tea
even-
that's
I don't
just
even
lemonade?
have-
Yes.
That was the conspiracy all along. It was lemonade. Oh my god, we figured it out.
I don't even have motivation to rate Raw and SmackDown anymore.
terrible.
I don't
There you
even
go.
care.
That's the fucking rating.
I don't
it gets.
even
Terrible.
care.
Bad.
One really shitty trip to one really mediocre trip to a cookie shop.
Yeah.
Out of
10.
Hey man, I'll
a
take
really
that cookie
good-
shop fucking visit over this again.
You know what? Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for
Some
Raw.
of those cookies were actually good.
Yeah.
That's it for Raw. Thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Off the Muda Scale Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, any other place you find your podcasts.
You can also find us on YouTube now, so if you want to listen to us there, go ahead, you filthy animals.
We also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support us, we would deeply, deeply appreciate it.
Yes, please. Again, thank you for listening.